favorite protein supplements. They're all for something different. If you're new here, I'm Kat. I co-host this podcast with a friend of mine, Kim, The Plus Sides, all about things GLP-1, obesity medicine. We back up our community stories with science, facts, and data. Seek. This is the very popular protein powder that's floating around all over TikTok, and for good reason. It's delicious. It's delicious. This is maybe an afternoon kind of like refresher drink for me. This one is 22 grams of protein, 100 calories per scoop. I also like to use this as a recovery drink, just in general practice. A scoop of this in my shaker bottle with a tube of these electrolytes, and I feel fantastic. It holds me over for like another hour while I get ready for work. Devotion! Devotion is great to bake with, making sweet treats with, making protein ice creams with. It is not, however, my favorite to use for frothies. Devotion emulsifies so well. It's not grainy, but it quickly becomes a pudding because that's by design. You can make this brownie batter into a pudding. And I find that to be a little too thick and gooey by the time I add it to my hot coffee, the buttery blend. I make like cheese waffle biscuit things. If you follow me on TikTok, I'm usually baking with a Devotion buttery blend on a Friday night. I'm excited. My last two. I do use ghost protein as well for like say smoothie treats, or also protein ice creams made in the creamy. Hella delicious. It's got chunks of Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies in the mix. I like to mix this up with half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, froth it up, freeze it in my Ninja Creamy container, and then the next day make my creamy, but then add little chunks of cookie in it again. It makes you feel like you're having a blizzard or a McFlurry. Ghost does make a cereal milk protein powder that I use in my coffee. Old, tried, and true. You can't go wrong with Premier Protein. This is my coffee protein powder. It's the least expensive one, and it emulsifies well in my coffee. I prefer hot coffee. The one thing I detest about using any sort of protein powder, mixing it up in my coffee, is after when you're done sipping, you get this layer of sludge at the bottom of your cup because it doesn't emulsify very well. This one does. However, it is not heat resistant. You can't use it for baking. And you also can't add it straight to hot coffee or it will curdle. So I always froth it in warm water with my collagen supplement as well, and it just fine. You just can't add it straight to the hot coffee or you're gonna have curds and it's disgusting. Now, if you're saying, whoa, Kat, this is just too much. Where should I start if I don't wanna have a million protein tubs in my house like I do? Hey, if you wanna start off inexpensively, I do the powder. This is a very good starting point for you. But I hope this helps how to navigate what protein does what. Not all protein powders are created equal. Some of them I've tried that I didn't mention. I just didn't dig. But these are the tried and true. These are the brands that I like. Eat your protein, especially on a GLP-1.